Estiva, this is GRIMOIRE from GamerFusion.com, and welcome guys to today's tutorial on how to solo the Nightfall. I decided to make this video because I got a couple questions on maybe showing how to solo and what do you have to do, especially with the perks or modifiers that it currently has, which is airborne, that you can't jump up, and also with no burn. So real easy, you're going to make your way towards the ship. All you have to do, clear out the ads once you go up the ramp. Remember, they multiply, so you're definitely going to want to kill them really fast and get them out of the way. Once you clear those two, the ones in the signs in the top, you're going to have some that spawn in the bottom and some that spawn on the little ramp and a centurion across. Take out the ones on the top ramp, kill them all, and get rid of them. Make sure you're always checking them behind you, because you will get ads spawning behind you, and you're going to want to take those out just because sometimes they can become a pain. You'll have an eye that spawns as well, so you're going to want to take that one out. Finish taking out the rest of the enemies in the middle portion, right underneath the centurion. More ads will spawn. Kill the ads. Watch out for the eye that spawns. Take out the eye and also any other enemy that you might find in the way. After you've done that, all you have to do is focus on the centurion. The centurion will pretty much be across from you. Just go ahead, take him out. Just watch out for the little balls of death that he shoots at you. Take those out and pretty much clear the centurion out really quickly. Best weapons to use for this part would probably be a good scout rifle and a good sniper. Next up is another one, pretty easy to do as well, which is the tank. All you have to do is make sure you know where to go. For the tank, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to position yourself all the way to the right hand side if you're looking forward, and just wait for the tank to come out, clear a couple of ads, and start shooting the tank's legs. As you guys know, there's a set of 4 legs. Focus on the 4 legs. Just watch out for the big sphere that he will launch at you, the big rocket or the big bazooka or whatever you want to call it. Work on his legs. You should be able to clear out the legs really fast. After you focus your fire on all the legs, you're going to want to be moving back and forth from the right side to the left pillar. Make sure you're constantly keeping an eye for the ads. Clear out the ads first. That should be your #1 priority, especially when you're at the top. Make sure kill the ads, because they will be able to shoot you. With regarding the tank, you can actually pretty much hide from the tank, but the ads kind of tend to follow you or try to get different angles of you that the tank cannot hit you with. So just again, clear the ads out, focusing back on the tank, shooting his legs off and back, making sure you don't get shot by the rocket launcher. And then as soon as you're done with that, you should be pretty much set and ready to go. Once again, I do want to emphasize though that you definitely got to look out for the ads that spawn on the top. That most people tend to die by ads as opposed to the actual boss itself. So just clear out the ads, focus on the legs, and you should be good to go. So as soon as you have them almost dead, all you got to do is make sure also to keep an eye out for what type of ammo is available from the bottom portion, because it's going to help you get to the place that you need to get to. One thing I do want to suggest is make sure that when you're shooting the tank, you are also focusing on what legs you're taking out, because what happens is people start shooting the same leg even though they already downed that leg, or they brought down his leg or his little wheel. Even though they killed his wheel, they keep shooting the same wheel. When you should, as soon as you down one wheel, focus on the next wheel. You'll be able to tell which one you down, which one you haven't, because it'll either be on fire or it will be exposed. So make sure you guys keep a constant look at that. Once you're done killing the tank, head towards the back side. Usually it's either going to be on the bottom right hand side or the bottom left hand side. Usually heavy ammo is on the left, and special ammo is on the right. Go ahead and drop on down, go pick up your special ammo, and you should be ready to go to the next stage. In this next stage, it's actually another really easy stage. All you gotta worry is going to be a total of 3 centurions, I believe. The rest are science and a big sphere. Make sure you focus and clear the first top 2 centurions on the top, which are with shields. Clear those out as quickly as you possibly can, and keep a distance, just because those death balls will chase you. So once you clear the 2 centurions on the top, focus on the centurion that's going to be on the bottom. Take him out, and also get rid of the sphere, because the sphere will spawn ads as well. So just clear out the centurion, make sure you take him out, and then don't just run out there, because there's going to be a couple of scions also shooting at you. So just take those out as well, clear them out. I think there's a total of 5 or 4 if I'm correct. Clear those out and work your way up the ramp. Once you clear this area, that's pretty much all you have to do at this site. Just all you got to do, head up top and clear the area. Once you're up there, go up the ramp, and you should be good to go. So once you go up the ramp, you're going to go to the bridge portion of the map, or of the strike. Once you're at the bridge portion of the strike, you're going to go ahead, head towards the bridge, and you won't get any ads spawning or anything like that, but what you will get is, as soon as you get to the end of the bridge, you'll get a couple enemies that spawn. You'll get, like, I believe it's 5 Centurions and a couple of Thrall that start lunging at you. So all you're going to do is just stay back, hang back, clear out the ads, clear out the eye, and take them out one by one. Don't go in there guns blazing or rushing in, because you definitely don't want to die at this stage of the portion. You know, I still play these Nightfalls like if there was no respawn. You know, I still play them like pretty much you just got to go and clear them out really quickly. And that's just my approach to them, even though I know you can respawn now even if you mess up. But on this one, all you got to focus on primarily is focused on the ads, and also focus on the black balls, those big gigantic ones, because those tend to spawn ads. And once you clear the left side, just slowly work your way in, because then you will get more ads spawning on the right side. So do keep an eye on that. Don't just run in there after you clear that. Right there, you're going to have a wizard. All you got to do, best strategy for the wizard, is just kind of bring down his shield if you don't have any void thing, and then just snipe him to death, and he should go down fairly quickly. So as soon as he's sniped, he is pretty much dead, and you are able to proceed. But like I said, don't get trigger happy and go in there guns blazing, because make sure you check your right side, because on the right hand side you will also get ads. Clear those ads and then work your way to the final stage. So this is going to be the one portion I do want to keep an eye, and I'm going to actually let run out and kind of give you guys a strategy that I found that seems to work for me when I'm doing the enemy Nightfalls. Now, it's not going to be something that it's going to be you pass it on first try. Well, you know, some of you that are more skilled than I am probably will pass it on the first try. But this is like the best strategy I've found for doing this. I know there's a couple glitch spots in here that you can do. Sometimes they're effective, sometimes they're not, because since you have to jump up, sometimes you could die, and that's just going to defeat the purpose. Or when you're trying to evade the enemies, or when you know, when the brother comes out and he has that sphere, and you actually have to go inside the sphere to hit him. That's when you know, the glitching strategy doesn't work. So I'm gonna give you my strategy. What you're gonna do here is just absorb the hit of this one. You can even dodge the hit of him. Right now, since I'm high level, I could, you know, pretty much afford to get hit or get meleeed by him without a problem. All you're gonna do is stand in front of this where you actually spawn your ghost, and just have him glitch out like this. Like as you guys see right there, he's like twerking, or he's just struggling to get me there. Shoot him in the head and bring down his health. As soon as you see in the bottom that you see that it says there is enemy forces coming, head to this back portion right here where I'm at. This is going to be very effective, because you're only going to have to worry about what ads are right in front of you. I'm going to need you to actually pay really close attention to this strategy, because you're going to do this throughout the rest of the whole strike. As soon as enemies spawn, you're going to come back here and shoot the enemies, clear all the ads. There's a total of 6 scions, I believe, and clear those dudes out as quickly as possible. One thing I would want to recommend, as you guys saw, I did change my weapon. I went to the Red Death on this part. It's going to be helpful, because you're going to be able to regen your health every time you kill someone. If you don't have a Red Death, then go to your Sorrows. Those would be the best way to actually go ahead and complete that and get that completed. Now after you do that, just go ahead and take out the Scion. Once all the Scions are dead, you're going to then have the ability to focus on the actual boss. Just make sure every area is clear for you to run, because sometimes he will slam as soon as you run out. As soon as the area is clear, head back to the section where we were glitching him, or where we were trying to just, you know, where he was kind of stuck, and just draw him here and do the same thing all over again. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward this portion, and it's pretty much the same thing. I'm just going to get him here, and then I'll fast forward the portion of when he gets stuck. So as you see right now, he is glitched right there on that portion right there. Just shoot his head again, take him out. Once he is half health, he will retreat, and he will call more enemies. As soon as he calls in more ads, head back to the same spot that I showed you guys. Usually just lob a little nade over there and head to the corner, and you guys should be good and safe here, and just take out the ads that spawn in front of you. Once again, this is why the Red Death is effective, because if you're getting shot or your health's going down, all you can do is easily make sure you use the Red Death and get the help. One thing I do want you to keep in note, though, these ads that spawn after he goes back in there have a time limit, so you're going to want to clear them out as fast as possible. Preferably within a span of, you know, maybe like within 2 minutes. Just clear them out real quickly, because you do not want to have these ads spawning when the guy or when the brother comes with the bazooka on his back. You definitely do not want to have him alive when that comes. So you're gonna definitely want to take those out fairly quickly as possible. Use your super, or depending what class you have, use whatever means accessible. This one is actually really easy to kill, but there is going to be a secret I want to show you guys what you're going to want to do with him. You're going to want to get close to him. I know it sounds funny. Remember, he doesn't slam down until he's in the bubble. So while he's not in the bubble, all you can do is just get close to him and start shooting him. Get close to him, and he will just jump up in the air and run away like a little scary cat. So he'll go there, he'll run away. You're going to want to get him towards the right hand side. So if you're spawning, you're going to want to get him towards where the heavy ammo spawns. That is the target where you're going to want him to be when you do this. As soon as you think you almost have him ready to where there's going to be, the enemies are going to start spawning, head back to the spot I showed you. You're going to go in there, and we're going to be able, as you guys see here, he's going to be able, it looks like he's able to target you, but he will not be able to hit you. So once you're in here, just start launching rockets, just poke out a little bit and start shooting him until you see enemies spawning. Once you see enemies are spawning, just hide back in there. He'll keep shooting at you, but the enemies will spawn in front of you, and you will take them out right there. I see right there, enemies are spawning at the current moment. I then go back, focus on ads, and clear the ads, because the problem with the strike is not so much the bosses. The problem with the strike are the ads. They are a pain. Now do keep in mind, after we kill them, we are going to get bosses that spawn that throw rockets. So that is going to be the most difficult part, I would say, of the strike, is staying in here with the rockets being thrown. What you're going to want to do is make sure you take out the people with the rockets first, then focus on all the other ads. That's going to make it very easy. I would suggest a LMG, but if you are more precise with your rocket launcher, then definitely go with the rocket launcher all the way. Go with the LMG all the way through until you get to this portion. Then pull out the rocket launcher if you want to clear those centurions that throw those rockets at you. So once you've done that, all you're gonna do, make sure all the ads are cleared. Go out, pick up ammo, head back to your little spot right there, and start shooting him and clear him out. And that's pretty much how you guys do the whole strike. Everything else is just redo. You're gonna have to be doing the same thing, and as soon as you finish the strike, you will then have the two brothers spawn, do the same thing, clear them out, and then bring down their health, clear out the ads. First one that you're going to want to take out is the one that charges you, because that one's the one that's more of a pain. After you clear the ads, clear the one that charges you, the brother, and then just focus on the one that launches rockets. And if you've done follow the instructions, you should be able to get your awesome rewards. I hope this video was helpful and informative. If it was, make sure you guys leave a comment and a like. And don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny, head over to GRIMOIRE where we empower your gaming.